YouTube friends. Today is Friday, so today is check-in day. Despite my greatest efforts this week and killing my workouts and sticking on track 100%, I only lost 0.2 pounds. Yeah. So I'll try to like throw in my weight like on the scale, because I take a picture of the scale every week just so that I have like a photo of like my body fat percentage and my like lean muscle mass percentage and stuff like that. I just keep a photographic evidence of it on my phone. To say that I was bummed this morning is putting it very lightly. I really killed it this week, and I worked super hard and gave it all, like 100% the whole week. And this past Tuesday, I was actually down to like 157.2, and I was like, oh dude, by Friday, like I'm gonna be down even more. I'm so sick. Like I legitimately thought that there was a chance I was gonna be to like 155 this morning. So this morning I woke up and I was so just mad. Not at myself, not at my coaches, mad at my body. Like wondering if like my metabolism isn't as healthy as I thought. Wondering if my body was just going to fight me forever on weight loss. And it's not even like I'm like super lean right now. Like 25% body fat is not low. I'm not saying it's unhealthy high, but it's not like, I'm not lean. Like my body should not be so comfortable that it like will not go any lower. Like I've been lower without a struggle for the last 3 years of my life. So it's just frustrating. And I was texting my coaches and of course crying this morning because Matt's just trying to be helpful and being like, well, what about this? And don't worry, you're gonna figure it out. I'm like, Matt, there's nothing to figure out. Like my body sucks. I'm never gonna be lean. Like I'm on like 1900 calories or so right now, and I have like 30 pounds to lose before I get on stage if I wanted to compete this year. Like you tell me that I'm not gonna have to do extreme measures to get on stage. But I mean, at the end of the day, there's so much more I'm finding to weight loss than just calories in versus calories out. Now, being a flexible dieter for so long and being someone who understands like the science behind weight loss and what's happening, 90% of the time it's just about calories in and calories out. Like you gotta burn more calories than you're intaking, and that's how you lose weight. But I'm finding that especially for the experienced dieter, one whose body is used to workouts and used to being on a scheduled form of eating, I feel like the longer you're doing that, the more sensitive your body can become to certain things, and also the lack of sensitivity to dieting, to where it does take a little bit more effort to get the same kind of result as you were getting previously. Now I thought that taking like the last, I don't even know, you know, like 2 or 3 months off from dieting at all, and even before that being like pretty much at maintenance for a long time, I thought that that was enough and that my body would be like, okay, let's cool, like let's just do this. But and that might still be the case. I mean, it could have just been a bad week, guys. Like there's so much that goes into it. Stress levels, sodium, hormones, like I can't even go into everything that it is. Water. There's just so many things it could be. And my coaches were like, relax, chill out. And they also said that I'm not allowed to weigh myself anymore, and that when check-in day comes, Matt's just gonna take a picture of the scale and send it to them. Not because so much that the number on the scale, like I'm used to seeing myself in the 150s now, like that doesn't bother me. It's the fact that when it doesn't go down as much as I want it to, that I get super stressed, because I just get scared that like I'm not gonna lose any more weight, which, I mean, in reality, I'm eating over 1900 calories a day, which is more than I've ever eaten while dieting. And I'm at only 3 like 20-minute HIIT sessions a week of cardio, which is the least amount of cardio I've ever been on in my life. And I feel really good. Like I feel like my body is changing, and I feel like I'm getting, you know, like my body composition itself is changing a little bit, and that's good. So, and I felt awesome this week. Like I felt so good. I felt like I was progressing. I felt really on top of the world. And even this morning I woke up in such a good mood. Like I was like, the second I opened my eyes, I was like, ah. But then I weighed myself and I was in a bad mood for like an hour and a half. So this is actually for the best, for me to not be weighing myself, or Matt to just be sending my weight to my coaches, because you know what, I just need to like not think about it and just like do the plan. So that's what I'm gonna do. And thankfully, even though I didn't really lose any weight this week, my coaches are still letting me have my like mega meal, untracked meal. You know what I'm talking about, cheat meal. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna hang out with my husband today, and I'm gonna just live my life and not be upset about my weight, because there are more important things in the world, such as my hair growing longer. Can we talk about this? So here's my hair. I've not put shampoo in this hair in 6 days. what I discovered is that I can get away with washing it, shampoo and conditioner once a week, and then use only conditioner, like sometime like 4 days after that first shampoo and conditioner cycle, and then I can just like carry, like the conditioner like doesn't really clean it, but it takes kind of like the greasy look away from it without like stripping it of a bunch of oils, which is what shampoo does, which is normally good. Like you want to clean your hair, but like when you're trying to grow it, like the less stuff that you do to it, the better. So I am also doing pretty good on like not using any heat. I think in the last week I used heat 1 time. In the last week I used it once, when normally I would use it 5 or 6 times a week. It sucks. I feel like I look like a wet rat all the time. My hair is always limp. Like this is what we're just basically doing, is I can't even tell you how much dry shampoo is in my hair right now. Let's just say I spray my hair with dry shampoo probably 3 times a day, basically from the day that I wash it. So like don't bump into me or anything, because it might just be like poof. And it's almost, it's like, ugh, why am I working so hard to grow my hair out when if you want long hair, you have to like not wash it, not touch it, not use heat on it, basically look disgusting all the time. Like what's the point? Like why don't I just go back to like washing my hair like 3 times a week, using heat on it, and then it at least looks nice. Like I feel so gross all the time. Like I'm just one of those people that like if my hair does not look decent, I just feel like but this was my New Year's resolution. I'm sticking to it as long as I possibly can. So hopefully my hair is gonna grow. I've also been doing so good at taking care of my skin. I'll show you guys my favorite products right now. So I still love this stuff by Sebamed that I was sent. I'm gonna link this whole line down below, because I really like this cleansing foam and this gel right here, this clear face care gel for acne prone skin. They're both for acne prone, but they both, I mentioned in my other video, they're like really natural and they're the same pH as healthy skin, which I think is a good thing. But basically my main issue with my skin was just like right here, as you guys can see, it's like bumpy and normally really red, and those 2 products together like take away the redness at least, which is really, really nice. Make that whole area look a little bit smoother. I've also been using this Aveeno Ultra Calming Nourishing Night Cream at night, and also usually like in the morning, because that care gel from Sebamed makes my face feel kind of stiff. So I apply this usually right after, but I do like to leave the Sebamed on there. Even though it makes my face feel stiff, it makes my skin look a lot better. Still using this Neutrogena Natural stuff to take my makeup off, and I still love it. And I've also been using this on my hair and my face. Is this, I think I got it in my Birchbox this past month. It's a Kopari Coconut Sheer Oil, and I use it when I get out of the shower. I use it on the ends of my hair, and I use this just like a little bit on my face sometimes, and I like it. I know coconut oil is like really good for you, so I've just been using that. And yeah, so taking care of my skin. I would say there's still probably like 2 nights a week where I go to sleep with my makeup on, because old habits die hard. But other than that, I've been good. What else have I been doing? What were my other New Year's resolutions? Ooh, where's my book? Book. Where art thou, book? Yes, so to read more, I have been reading this How to Win Friends and Influence People book. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that there's kind of a funny story behind this book, but I am 50 pages deep. Oh my gosh, this book is amazing. It's just so good in regards to like dealing with people, and also it's been helping me with the issue of like not caring what people think about me and not letting what other people have to say and their criticism affect what I do and what I want to do and how I feel about myself, just because it helps me understand like why people are the way that they are. This book has just so much about like kind of like why people do what they do and why they say certain things and what inspires people to critique others and why criticism is like not really a helpful thing in general. So super, super awesome book. I can't recommend it enough. I can't wait to get through the rest of it. It's a really easy read. For me, I like books that are written in like the 30s and 40s. They're just very like concise and to the point without like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of books written in like the 2000s are just like fluffy and don't have like a ton of substance to them. So I really like this book, and I'm looking forward to reading even more of it and then other books. So yeah. Tim! Mama, hi! Hey! Excuse me? Hey. Should I come for you? Kitten. Were you cuddling Dad earlier?
No.
Yes, you were. I saw you guys. I caught ya. Oh, why are you doing weird things to the kitters?
She just wants to say hi.
No, she never wants to say hi to anybody. Hi, Mama. Oh, see, she's like, hell, you're gonna touch me, Mom. It's alright. It's alright, kitten. Everyone loves you. You are a cute kitten. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Do you love me even though I can't lose weight?
Stop. Yes, of course I do.
He doesn't care. He is such a sweet husband. He does not care what my weight is. I have been 120 pounds in our marriage, and I have been 160 pounds, and he does not care. He likes me anyway.
Absolutely.
He likes a big old booty.
Just walked in like right after.
I walked in and I grabbed that stuff and I turned around and here. Guys, I'm at the mall right now with my husband and I found, literally did not plan this, just my little love peanut Sheila's hair. And I finally met her boyfriend.
Really want to.
This is Kevin. You're in the vlog! You're in the vlog! He watches my vlogs and now he's in it! And that's my husband.
Thumbnail.
So that's all I'm saying. I'm here picking up High Volume by PE Science. Pretty sure you can get this way cheaper online if you use a code, but I don't feel like waiting for it to ship to me. I've been missing this stuff so much since I used it the other day with my friend. So I'm gonna pick this up. Bye! Guys, so I never did any more filming yesterday. And it is Saturday. Hi, kitten. You just yawned really big. Hi, kitten. Kitten, everyone always asks about you and wants to know how you're doing and where you're at and why you're not in my videos so much anymore. Tell them you're just a sassy kitten still. Nothing has changed. So maybe I should mute my TV. Just watching Lifetime Movie Network, Dateline, something or other. People are getting murdered on my TV. I know that's what's happening. What would I like to say? Oh, so yesterday Matt and I, our cheat meal ended up being California Pizza Kitchen, which their appetizers are really, really good, but I feel like their pizza is like not that good. So, probably won't be going back there, but like, I'm definitely running out of like places that I want to eat food at. Like, I don't know, like once you get like whatever food you want once a week, like it just becomes less exciting to you. And taking 2 months off to eat whatever I wanted definitely made food less exciting for me. But I will say, I am totally liking the eating clean during the week and then having one cheat meal on the weekend. I like that way better than just sticking to my macros 7 days a week, never having like an untracked meal. I like having boundaries on my food, I'm finding out. Like, and with totally flexible dieting, I don't know, I feel like it was just like too much pressure on every meal to be like the perfect meal. Like, was it worth my macros? Maybe I should have fit in a bag of M&Ms because I've been wanting a bag of M&Ms. Like, weird, I don't know. I felt like I would always get to a point with flexible dieting where I felt a little bit stressed about the foods I was eating because it was like nothing could live up to what, I don't know. I think basically I wanted every meal to taste and feel like a cheat meal. And that's what flexible dieting like was making me think, was that like all my food should taste amazing and be incredibly filling, and I should hoard my macros so I can have like 2 giant meals a day, which not only I think slow down my metabolism. Some people will say that nutrient timing isn't a huge deal. I think for some people it is, and I think I'm one of those people. I definitely am liking how I'm feeling on 5 or 6 meals a day. I'm liking that I'm limited to like cleaner foods during the week. It just makes it easy. There's not a lot of guesswork. I don't have to think about, well, this or that. Like, cause trust me, like there's not that much difference in excitement level between like rice and sweet potato or like, you know, whatever. And it lets me not have to think about food a lot, which for me is good. Like, I don't want to have to think about food a lot. And yeah, so it's weird, you guys, to go from like flexible dieting, which is like the new thing to do, to go to old school kind of like clean eating. I'm probably gonna eventually be in a meal plan for my coaches once I get like closer to going on stage, and maybe even sooner than that because I did not lose weight this past week. And anyway, but yeah, am I like the only person that's like this? I know I'm not, because some of you guys have said that like you're like this too, but am I wearing the same shirt 2 days in a row? You bet I am. Did I sleep in it? Maybe. I don't know. That's probably gonna wrap up this video. I have no idea what is gonna be in this video. It's just a conglomerate of life things. Maybe it helps that I have the kitten. Hi, baby. Look, it's the television. Are you mad at me? Kitten, stop being so grumpy. Look at you. Look at you in the camera. You see? You're so cute. That's gonna wrap this video up. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Snapchat, you should follow me on Snapchat. If you're not following me on, I don't even know the social platforms I use anymore. Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.